My name is Jack, and I've been a paramedic for 10 years. This is my paramedic partner, Kate. She graduated last year. Rarely do we enter our chosen field with the full understanding of the implications of that choice. The terms of engagement were simple. We were expected to manage anything that life threw at us. Without adequate support, these professional expectations were unrealistic. But people's lives were at stake, so we did our job. What we needed most was an acknowledgement, an understanding, and support for the traumatic stress we would experience. One evening, Kate and I responded to a motor vehicle accident. We worked on a conscious but trapped patient for over an hour before she succumbed to her injuries. I experienced feelings of profound helplessness. I sensed that Kate was distressed too, but I didn't say anything. We sucked up our trauma like we were trained to do, and we got back on the road like we were expected to. The next shift, we acted like nothing had happened. But something had happened. The primary trauma we experienced was that we were exposed to traffic out there on the highway with no protection. The secondary trauma was the horrific accident and the patient being trapped with extensive injuries. And the vicarious trauma as we responded empathically to the patient's plea for help. Our encouragement to hang on, and the powerlessness we felt struggling to save her life. I felt vulnerable and I isolated myself. I was afraid people would see me as weak and wonder if I could still do my job. After responding to a bad call, where does the trauma go? After experiencing one bad call after another, where is safety to be found? When does a social drink with peers become being taken by the drink? I hadn't the foggiest idea. When Kate found me passed out at the side of the road, she asked for another partner. I never felt more alone. I finally made an appointment with a specialist to talk about my experience of trauma. I came to understand that I've been working under a false belief system. My response to trauma was not a moral failing, but a normal response to abnormal events. The experience of trauma alters brain function. Our whole benevolent world system is altered dramatically. Our belief about our personal safety is questioned. But trauma especially alters emotional brain function, changing how neurons wire and fire. The limbic structure, called the amygdala, responsible for initiating the fight, flight, and freeze mechanism, becomes hyperactive. Fear responses have a cascading effect. Feelings of anxiety and dread are common. The Broca's or language center of the brain is also affected. You may find it difficult to comprehend your overwhelming experience, but also you may have difficulty finding the words to adequately express your pain. By stoically shouldering my traumatic stress, I denied my feelings and lost myself in the process. I drank to numb my fragmented self. But this only served to increase my anxiety, the intrusive thoughts and flashbacks. When I was finally able to let go of the superhero charade, I was able to talk about how the job affects me. And Kate was able to talk about how the job affects her. How does occupational trauma affect you? You may be surprised at what you discover, but you are not alone. Go ahead and break the silence about the job you love, but suffer at the same time. And together we can build resiliency to help mitigate the effects of the trauma. Building resilience starts right here, right now. Break the bravado that binds you to a false image. Remove the stigma that we have to play the part of a superhero to have any professional self-worth.